Hi, this is Vi from Scrappy Mania. Today I want to show you how to create these wonderful little gift cards. And it's very simple to do. And I'm also using a lot of my Christmas papers and trying to use up that stack. And look how pretty it looks under the tree or even in a little stocking. It's very simple to do. So let me show you what you'll need. For the card, you are going to need, I already pre-cut a lot of my pieces. So you're going to need a cardstock. This measures 6 by 5.5. So you're going to need that. You can get 4 cards out of a 12 by 12 or 2 cards out of a regular letter size paper. So just cut it in half and then cut one size 6 by 5.5. And then the extra pieces of what's left over from here, you're going to use that to create your little tags. So I created a bunch of little tags here. And I also created my saying here. You're going to need some ribbons. I'm using up these ribbons that I have here. And you're also going to need your envelope punch board. So I'm using the We Are Memory Keeper envelope punch board. And you're also going to need some paper 8 1/8 by 8 1/8 because you create an A2 card. That's the size of this. This measures 5.5 by 4 1/4. That's the measurement of this card. Okay. You're also going to need the Martha Stewart scoreboard. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to take my cardstock, and at the 6-inch side, you're going to score at 4 1/4. What this does, it creates that little lip that you see here. Okay. So before I start cutting out the notch, this notch, I want to go ahead and put my paper. So I already cut a bunch of these pattern paper, and these measure 5.5 by 4 by 4. So 5 1/4. I'm sorry. This measure 5 1/4 by 4, and I'll put all the measurements in my description area. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. So let's go ahead and glue that in place. And I'm not going to ink the edges or anything like that because I want to create a real quick project. But if you want, you can go ahead and ink the edges and do whatever you want with this. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead. I cut a bunch of pre-cut paper here. So this measure 1.5 by 5 1/4. So 1.5 by 5 1/4. And then I'm just going to pick, I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to place that there. And I want to place my strip of paper before I cut the notch out with my envelope punch board. Okay. And let me go ahead and bring my punch board. So you're going to go ahead and bring the edge of your card to the center of your punch right there. Like you see right there. And then just punch down. And that creates that nice little notch there. Then you're going to bring the edge of this card, the edge right here, to the 3-inch area. So 3-inch, just align that up and then punch down. And now you have something that looks like this. So now we want to cut out that little notch right there. And if you haven't seen this ruler, I got this ruler at HSN and I love it because it has a little plastic or rubber at the end, and when you push down, see how it kind of pushes that rubber against your paper so it doesn't move. And that's why I like it, because in the past, sometimes I'll put my ruler and it's kind of slick. It will move as I cut my project. But this one does not move. And it has a metal edge. And it also has a plastic edge. So either one works fine. Okay. So I cut that out. Now we're going to place, let's see, I want to put some ribbon. And I think I'm going to use this red ribbon. I'm trying to get rid of all my supplies. And so that's why I'm using this Christmas ribbon that I've had in my stash forever. And if I can find where it starts, where this ribbon starts, it will be good. Okay. Now I'm going to use some of my quick drying glue, because that works a lot better than stick glue. So just going to put a little bit on the edges here and close it up. Then I'm going to put a little line there of glue for my ribbon. Perfect. Oops. Put it back down. It adheres pretty. It does stay put. If I don't touch it too much, it'll stay put. Then I'm going to take my saying that says Warm Christmas Wishes. And if you want to know what I use for this, is my Fisker Season Greeting stamps. And I really like the stamp. It has everything that I ever need for the holidays. It has tags. It has even Christmas cookies. And I have a video and where I use that stamp. It has all my holiday greetings. I've been making cards with this. It also has some snowflakes, some little hollies. So it's a good stamp to have. Everything you need is there. So I'm going to go ahead and place my warm Christmas wishes there. I'm going to put my gift card so it's ready to go. Now I'm going to take my paper, and I think for this one I would like to use gold. So it's already cut 8. It's 8 1/4, 8 1/8 by 8 1/8. And here it is. I'm going to go ahead, and according to the scoreboard, you're going to put it at 3 3/4. I'm going to do that. Punch. Score. Then I'm going to line up the score line with my little pointer there, or score marker. And I'm going to keep doing that to all the sizes. Punch, score, and then punch, score. Okay. Get rid of these little pieces. Oh, now before I forget, let me go ahead and round the edges of my corners. Now let's close this up. I can cut this piece out, so usually what I do, I measure, use this and kind of measure it a little bit, and then use my scissors and cut it on a straight angle. Okay. So there you have it, and then look how it fits perfect in my envelope. Fold this over, I can either tape it or put a little seal on there if I want to. I can even put that there and seal it. Or usually I like to put mine in the front. So there's your nice gift card. Your card with your gift and the envelope. Using papers that you already have in your stash. So I hope you liked this video on an easy, quick, and peasy project to create the cards. Not only you create your cards, you create your envelopes, and it's perfect for your gift card. So I hope you like it. Thank you for watching. Bye now.